so proud of you. I'm so excited to see that you brought TS Madison to life.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most notable responses from real-life figures who were impersonated on RuPaul's Drag Race's most famous maxi challenge, the Snatch Game.
I absolutely love Amanda. She is like my goddess.
Number 30, Jasmine Masters, Nina Bonina Brown.
What brings you back to Drag Race?
I got something to say.
I bet you do.
Season 9's Nina Bonina Brown wasn't the first to portray another Drag Race queen on the Snatch Game, but she remains one of the most memorable. Her impression of Season 7 contestant Jasmine Masters nailed the queen's signature exasperation and left RuPaul in stitches.
Jasmine Masters. Jasmine, what season were you on Drag Race?
Does it matter? Did I win?
Although Alexis Michelle ultimately won, Nina still got strong praise from the judges. However, Jasmine herself wasn't exactly pleased. In a video uploaded to her YouTube, Jasmine called the impression, quote, cute, but criticized Nina's look as, quote, horrible, and noted that several of her famous catchphrases weren't used.
I have so much material, just that part. Nothing no shade, cointadas, all the material that could have been used, why wasn't it used?
Then, on TS Madison's Let Me Pick You Up, Jasmine admitted that while she was flattered by the tribute, she just didn't think Nina nailed the impersonation.
So Nina Bonina Brown impersonated you for the Snatch Game. Do you think she did a good job?
Hell no.
Number 29, Baron Geisler, Kiana. The widely praised Snatch Game episode on Drag Race Philippines Season 3 gave us Kiana's hilarious take on Filipino actor Baron Geisler. Instead of going for his calmer later years, she decided to rewind the clock to his more controversial days.
Speaking of food business, asan ang sabaw? Asan sabaw? Saan niyo ba dito? Paano sabaw ko dito? Ang sabaw! Ang ingay!
Aware of the sensitive nature of that era, Kiana was worried that Geisler might take offense if he ever watched the episode.
Ganda naman siya. Like, ang wish ko lang is sana magustuhan din ni Baron at sana hindi siya. Feeling ko hindi niya magugustuhan.
But she had nothing to worry about. When a fan asked him about it on Twitter, Geisler said he actually enjoyed watching the clips and reading people's reactions. Later, in an interview, when asked what score he'd give Kiana, he said, quote, I'd give her a 100 and a hug and kiss.
Gusto mong diligan kita? Ay, Ginoo, minahon ka. Parang gusto niya. Didiligan kita. Ginoo, minahon ka.
Uy, virgin pa yan. Ganon.
Iba magdilig si Baron.
Number 28, Michelle Visage, Sharon Needles.
Michelle Visage is here. Hey.
I might not be the biggest star here, but I got the biggest knockers.
It takes real guts to impersonate the notoriously tough Michelle Visage, especially knowing that she'll be judging you for it. In Season 4, Sharon Needles took on that challenge and managed to pull off something even harder. She actually impressed Michelle. Sharon's depiction of the judge made her older and very irritable, as she butted heads with the other celebrities on the panel.
Beyonce, were you sleeping?
It's a medication. That's no excuse. You should have seen what me and Rue were on. At the Limelight. It's all behind us now. We're on uppers, downers, and candy corn.
RuPaul was eager to hear what Michelle thought about it, and clearly so was everyone else. Surprisingly, Michelle didn't take offense at the portrayal. In fact, she praised Sharon for being bold enough to take on that risk, even if she didn't exactly approve of every aspect of it.
She didn't think traditional. She definitely was not a suck-up. She made me older and harsher and cheaper.
Number 27, Maggie Smith, BenDeLaCreme.
How are you, my dear?
Well, past a certain age, one just feels fortunate to see the sunrise another day.
Yes, Maggie Smith.
It wasn't until the passing of screen legend Dame Maggie Smith that we finally learned how she felt about her Snatch Game portrayal. Smith had been impersonated on Season 6 by BenDeLaCreme, whose exaggerated English accent and hilarious one-liners left everyone in stitches.
Well, can you get people that speak normal English next time for the show?
Excuse me, we originated the language.
Oh, okay.
Of course, she went on to win the episode, edging out other fierce contenders like Bianca Del Rio and Adore Delano. Following Smith's death in September 2024, Dela shared a heartfelt tribute to her on Instagram. In the comments, drummer and scenic artist Dusty Duderino revealed that he had shown clips of the Snatch Game performance to Smith's son, who later shared them with his mother. According to Duderino, Smith, quote, absolutely adored the impression and felt, quote, honored by it.
I did think that it would be rather amusing if there were a libation flavored with citrus. can you imagine such a thing?
Number 26, Naomi Campbell, Shea Coulee.
You don't look a day over 16.
And I don't taste a day over 15.
This All-Stars winner has long drawn inspiration for her drag persona from supermodel Naomi Campbell. So, when the Snatch Game challenge came along, Shea Coulee took the opportunity to both pay homage to and poke a little fun at the fashion icon.
When I got here to set, your crew confiscated my phone, but luckily my good friend back here had a little prepaid cricket phone that she let me borrow for the afternoon. Chris Rock, thank you so much.
Her performance was just good enough to keep her safe from elimination, though it didn't quite impress the judges. However, one person Shea did manage to impress was Naomi Campbell herself. Shortly after the episode aired, Campbell took to Twitter to tag Shea and express her love for the performance. The two eventually met in person when Campbell made a guest appearance on the first episode of the All Winners season.
There aren't enough words to describe the impact that you've had on me.
Number 25, Amanda Lear, Punani. From the start, Drag Race France Season 2 finalist Punani had planned to impersonate Amanda Lear for the Snatch Game. However, when the big day finally arrived, she discovered that one of the guest judges would be none other than Lear herself.
Je crois que c'est la première fois dans Drag Race que la personne qu'on imite est présente. Pas de pression.
Punani briefly reconsidered her choice, but ultimately decided to go through with it. If she felt any pressure performing in front of the legendary singer and actress, she never showed it during the challenge. Punani delivered one sharp punchline after another, cracking everyone up, especially Lear.
Amanda, qu'est-ce que vous pensez de la personne qui vous imite là?
Écoutez, je trouve que la personne au musée Grévin a fait un plutôt bon travail, mais apparemment c'était un stagiaire. Je fais comme je peux.
Later on the main stage, the gay icon praised Punani's performance, commending her for taking on such a risky move.
Il y avait tout, il y avait les joues creusées, les lunettes, la coiffure. C'est pas facile d'imiter quelqu'un devant la personne même. Je sais que c'est très gênant. L'imitation était bien. Pour ça, bravo.
In the end, Punani's decision paid off, as she won the challenge. Number 24, Vicki Bello, Silhouette.
Oh, with all the medications, I can't even remember. Where am I? I can't see. Is it working?
The Snatch Game episode in the first season of Drag Race Philippines saw veteran drag queen Silhouette finally win her first maxi challenge. She earned that victory with a hilarious impression of celebrity doctor Vicki Bello. Silhouette stood out among a strong lineup by exaggerating Bello's appearance, delivering a stiff and overly medicated portrayal of the Filipino doctor.
I'm endorsing the very new Spray Away.
The impression quickly went viral, and many fans tagged Bello herself on social media to know how she felt about it. Bello later took to TikTok to commend Silhouette for the depiction and congratulate her on her win.
Okay guys, that was really funny. I don't know whether to be angry or flattered, but I'll choose flattered because I know you have to be famous to be impersonated.
She also showed she was a good sport, admitting that she was flattered and joking that she can, in fact, move her face. Number 23, Amanda Lepore, Trinity the Tuck.
You are such a gorgeous international vixen. How do you do it?
These lips have secrets.
I bet they do.
Across her 3 appearances on RuPaul's Drag Race, All-Stars 4 winner Trinity the Tuck only grew stronger at the Snatch Game. Although she didn't win the challenge on her original season, her impression of queer icon Amanda Lepore still earned laughs from RuPaul and kept her safe that week.
Can you move your face at all?
I'm moving it right now.
It wasn't until years later that Trinity found out what Lepore thought of the performance. During the All-Stars 7 press tour in 2022, Entertainment Weekly surprised her with a video message from Lepore, who said she loved the tribute and felt honored by it.
Hi, Trinity. I loved your tribute to me.
Aww.
It was such an honor. Love and kisses, Amanda.
The message left Trinity absolutely thrilled, as she expressed how deeply she admired Lepore and how much of herself she saw in the performance artist.
She's like one of the original club kids, and just what she's been through in life and who she is and how graceful she is and humble. She's a superstar.
Number 22, Natasha Lyonne, Jinkx Monsoon.
I quit smoking today.
Oh, you did? Well, what are you smoking?
A cigarette. Yeah, I didn't say it was going well.
As a celebrity, you'd probably want your Snatch Game impression to be handled by the best of the best. And few queens fit that description better than Jinkx Monsoon. On All-Stars 7, the winners were challenged to deliver not one, but 2 celebrity impersonations. And Jinkx turned it out with her portrayals of Natasha Lyonne and Judy Garland.
Imagine Jada Essence Hall topping Monet Exchange. That would be hilarious to see, you know? Like a 4-year-old trying to move a couch on her own.
While we'll never know what Garland would have thought of Jinkx's impression, given that she passed away long ago, we did get Lyonne's reaction. Taking to Twitter days after the episode aired, Lyonne reacted to a clip of the performance, writing, quote, "What an honor." And an honor it was, as Jinkx's stellar impressions ultimately made her one of the few queens to win Snatch Game twice.
That's funny.
Number 21, TS Madison, Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
Is it on? Yes, is it on? The question of the day, and every single day, is this bitch recording?
Years before joining RuPaul's Drag Race as a main judge, TS Madison made her first appearance on the show in season 11. Well, as a character on the Snatch Game portrayed by Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
But dog, oh, you got a new hairdo. Girl, let me tell you something. You ain't rocking 22 inches. You practically bald, bitch. You practically bald.
Silky's exuberant performance not only won over the fans and the judges, but also Madison herself. In a reaction video posted on the WoW Presents YouTube channel, Madison watched the impersonation with delight, laughing, cheering, and even acting along to some of Silky's funniest moments.
9 inches the better, honey.
I wasn't saving you because you wasn't worth it, honey. You got 9 inches over there.
Ooh, you got 9 inches?
She ended the video by thanking Silky for choosing to impersonate her and praising her spot-on delivery of her mannerisms and catchphrases.
Girl, you had my mannerisms down. You had my loud, live, and in color personality together. I am so very proud of you. Thank you so much, Silky girl.
Silky may have won the challenge that week, but Madison's joyful reaction was the true prize of the experience. Number 20, Karen Huger, Robin Fierce. Season 15 contestant Robin Fierce didn't get much love for her impersonation of Real Housewives of Potomac star Karen Huger.
I like the way you think.
Thank you, darling.
The Grande Dame of Potomac is known for her regality and quickness with a comeback.
I don't believe everything I read. But if you want to act like you believe everything you read, Ashley, your man up there meeting people in London.
But unfortunately, Robin's Snatch Game did not deliver on the jokes.
We're looking for Candy Muse.
Bro, I'm ready for my lunch break, so I just wrote ham hocks.
Still, Huger tweeted out her excitement at being portrayed by one of the queens. In typical Karen fashion, though, the post itself was low-key shady. She reposted a 2-panel meme that paired Fierce as Huger in the first panel, with RuPaul asking where are the jokes in the next panel. Number 19, RuPaul, Jessica Wilde and Trixie Mattel. It's one thing to do an impersonation of a well-known person. It's another thing to do that impersonation right in front of them.
RuPaul? Miss RuPaul!
Oh, hello, darling! How are you?
Season 2's Jessica Wilde and All-Stars 3 winner Trixie Mattel made the risky decision of performing as RuPaul herself during their respective Snatch Games.
Give it up for our special guest host, Boy RuPaul.
Let's just say both had unique takes. Jessica Wilde stayed true to her name and delivered a wild, manic version of the host that made Ru crack up the whole time. Trixie Mattel, on the other hand, took her internet parody of the host as a pun-loving robot. She did fine for a minute, but Ru's silence as the challenge went on said everything.
Your answer was an anonymous.
Anonymous, yes, it was.
Number 18, Jenny Bui, Gia Gunn. Known primarily for her nail artistry on social media, Jenny Bui first gained fame as Cardi B's personal nail tech.
And so Cardi found you on Instagram.
Yes, and she come, she said, may I help you? Because we don't know who is she.
Her intricate bling-filled nail art and effervescent personality gained many followers. But when Gia Gunn portrayed her on Snatch Game of Love, she was far from impressed.
No more doing nail for me, you know?
First of all, Gunn decided to portray her as Japanese when Bui is actually Cambodian. The latter's Instagram response, which poked fun at one of Gunn's catchphrases, was hilarious and shady. Although she wasn't too pleased with the impression at first, there didn't seem to be any bad blood. Bui later met the queen for a nail session and talked things out.
Did you feel insulted? Tell me the truth.
First of all, I say I feel so a little like important, like
okay, honored, right?
Yeah,
because it was to honor you, not to insult you.
I know.
Number 17, Raven-Symone, Jaden Dior Fierce. During the Season 7 Snatch Game, Jaden Dior Fierce decided to imitate the Cosby Show star.
That's so Raven. That is so me.
Fierce got a few laughs for sure, but the jokes got repetitive after a while, especially the liberal use of references to That's So Raven.
Ooh, Jaden, I just got a vision. You might be lip syncing for your life tomorrow, baby.
The former Disney star is famously outspoken, so it wasn't a surprise that she would weigh in. In a since-deleted Instagram post, Raven-Symone came off as less than enthusiastic, saying that while RuPaul seemed to love Fierce's impression, Symone herself didn't see the future.
I am not playing with you!
Ooh, that subtle hint of shade really sells it. Number 16, Nigella Lawson, Elle of a Day. In 2020, this British TV chef achieved internet virality with her outlandish pronunciation of the word microwave.
But I still need a bit of milk, full fat, which I've warmed in the microwave.
However, British audiences have enjoyed her eccentric and innuendo-laden approach to cooking for decades. During the 3rd season of Drag Race UK, contestant Elle of a Day took Lawson's quirks to the nth degree with her Snatch Game impersonation.
I want to ask you, what is your favorite dish?
My goodness, I've got so many recipes. Dirty rice is in my new book.
The judges were clearly impressed, and Ella won the challenge. When fans asked her for her take on the impression, Lawson admitted to being nervous about witnessing an imitation of herself. After seeing the episode for herself, though, she took to social media to say how much she loved Viday's performance. Number 15, Alaska, Roxy Andrews. This one has layers. Roxy Andrews was not just imitating Alaska, her co-star and friend from Drag Race Season 5.
Is that a wig on your head?
If you're not wearing wigs, then you're not doing drag.
She was also imitating Alaska right in front of Alaska, who was imitating classic Hollywood star Mae West. It's certainly a Drag Race first. Alaska's reactions to the lackluster impersonation are as awkward as they are hilarious.
Alaska, what have you done with your lipstick, darling?
Oh, my makeup is terrible.
Her stink face when Andrews fumbles her first joke is just relatable content. What's incredible to watch is how Alaska reacts with playful offense while never breaking character. As rocky as Andrew's Snatch Game may have been, it just once again proved how adaptable and quick-witted Alaska is as a performer. Number 14, Gemma Collins, Kitty Scott Claus. She's a diva, she's an icon, she's got great hair, and she's claustrophobic, Darren. Gemma Collins is directly and indirectly responsible for some of reality TV's most iconic moments. She's even served as a guest judge during RuPaul's Drag Race UK's 2nd season. On the next season, Kitty Scott Claus won praise for her impression of the Towie star.
I want to ask you, Gemma, how is Darren doing?
I'm claustrophobic, Darren! They don't get it! I'm claustrophobic!
I know.
Collins loved the impression so much she invited Kitty on her podcast in character as Gemma Collins. There's no denying Scott Claus nailed Collins' makeup, but Collins paid the queen a hilarious, if slightly backhanded compliment by saying they looked so similar they could switch places at gigs she didn't want to do. Number 13, Katie Price, Bimini Bon Boulash. Described by RuPaul as British tabloid royalty, Katie Price is clearly no stranger to some fun at her expense.
You know what they say, Wu?
What is that?
The nipples are the eyes of the face. And you've got gorgeous nipples.
Still, Drag Race UK finalist Bimini Bon Boulash wanted her impression to be as loving as it was funny. Clearly, she succeeded.
I walked in the stables and caught my horse cheating on me again. So, I didn't have time to write anything.
In a YouTube video, the real Katie Price sat her 2 young children down with her to watch and react to the episode. With some of the racier bits edited out, of course.
Don't underestimate the pricey.
Price called the performance fantastic, and even seemed open to doing some kind of collaboration with Bon Boulash. If that's not a seal of approval, what is? Number 12, Alyssa Edwards, Violet Chachki. What drag queen is more memorable and more quotable than Alyssa Edwards? The Season 5 queen's numerous malapropisms and tongue pops make her a prime target for imitation. When Violet Chachki chose Edwards for the Season 7 Snatch Game, she had a lot of material to work with.
What is your secret?
I'm sitting on it.
Oh, okay.
Even better than the performance is Edward's now iconic reaction to it. Lucky for us, we got to see it go down live. Surprised by the producers of her video series, Edwards could hardly believe what she was seeing when Chachki appeared in character as her.
Was that Violet Chachki dressed up as me? How do we rewind this gig back?
As someone who knows the work that goes into a challenge like this, Edwards' infectious excitement is a high compliment. Number 11, Lady Bunny, Alaska. A Snatch Game impersonation can make an offensive caricature out of a real person, but what happens when it's too accurate?
You know, the last time I had a battle of the Browns was about 10 minutes ago in my dressing room.
Alaska played drag legend and perennial Drag Race punching bag Lady Bunny in the Season 5 edition of the challenge. During the season reunion, some of the celebrities who were impersonated got to address the top 3. When it came time for Bunny's reaction, she told Alaska her impression was spot on and that she would get her for it.
Alaska, I wanted to tell you that your impersonation of me was spot on. And I'm gonna get you for that.
Even Lady Bunny loves making fun of Lady Bunny. Number 10, Lil Jon, Deja Skye.
Okay!
Season 14 Snatch Game had some issues, and that's putting it lightly. The weakness of the performances overall resulted in the unforgettable lip-sync smackdown the following week. Deja Skye's performance as the Atlanta rapper was the obvious bright spot in an underwhelming showing.
What say you?
I said his grill. God damn it.
While promoting her success in the challenge on Twitter, Skye posted additional photos of her in character. Lil Jon then replied, "Killed it," with a hands in the air emoji. Clearly over the moon, the Queen also tweeted about how much Jon loved her impersonation. While we didn't see a filmed reaction from the artist himself, we're glad Skye's transformation got the cosign.
We'll shake your groove thing.
Oh, yeah!
Number 9, Björk, Katya.
Björk is here.
I love your suit.
Thank you.
It reminds me of the lining of my small intestine.
Katya is known as one of the most hilarious queens to ever compete on Drag Race. Her off-kilter brand of humor perfectly complemented her choice of character in the All-Stars 2 Snatch Game.
Sometimes I don't understand anything about science.
Katya's impression of the famously quirky singer-songwriter was as weird as could be, and we loved every moment of it.
How many bones do I win?
How many bones do you want? Oh!
As it turns out, so did the Icelandic artist herself. In an Ask Me Anything discussion on Reddit, she heaped praise on Katya's impression. Although she admitted she longed for references to her Volnicura era, it was clear she found the impersonation outrageous, yet accurate. Number 8, Jonathan Van Ness, Denali.
What's the secret to keeping your hair silky smooth?
Praying to the gay Jesus himself. Me!
Each cast member of Netflix's Queer Eye reboot has become a breakout star in their own right. But the Fab Five's hairstylist and beauty guru JVN has become a truly iconic television presence.
Yeah, but that's hot. I love that story.
From their signature do to their unfailingly peppy attitude, their on-screen persona is perfect Snatch Game material. Thankfully, Chicago Queen Denali did the mustachioed star justice.
Ross Matthews fries his eggs on what?
Now, the only thing hotter than Palm Springs is our resident culinary expert, Antony. So I wrote Antony's ass cheek.
In fact, Van Ness declared the impersonation a, quote, major life moment on Twitter. And we haven't even got to their Instagram post of a screen cap from the episode. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, and Denali's was spot on.
Great assets, turn him over and you can make a Benedict.
Number 7, Tamar Braxton, Roxy Andrews.
Tamar Braxton.
Get your life.
What's Tony really like?
Girl, who cares? This is my first gig without Tony and I am so excited. Boom!
Boom! Roxy Andrews stood out in Season 5 Snatch Game, despite competing with some unforgettable performances like Jinkx Monsoon's Lil Edie. Her irreverent interpretation of the Braxton sister was thoroughly entertaining and full of memorable catchphrases.
Boom! Who cares? I'm so sick and tired of hearing about that bitch. Tamar. Tamar's world.
In the season's final episode, Andrews got a rousing video message from Braxton herself praising the impression.
They do that on overthetopshade.com, okay? Boom! Get your life.
Number 6, Leslie Jones, Heidi in Closet.
Blacker the berry, sweeter the juice.
I thought it was darker the berry. What berries are black?
Blackberries.
This former SNL cast member is known among Drag Race fans for her animated live tweetings of the show.
Leslie, are you recording this?
Yeah, girl, that's how I do it at home. I live tweet live.
Funnily enough, season 12 Snatch Game episode was no exception.
Leslie Jones, her comedy is very loud in your face and very thirsty with her skits, so I can really tap into that real well.
Heidi in Closet was nearly in hot water with Jones, as the comedian seemed to take offense to being characterized as thirsty during Ru's walkthrough. Heidi in Closet replied on Twitter, explaining that this was a reference to Jones' flirtatious persona from Weekend Update. Although the actress questioned some less successful performances, she called the queen, quote, hilarious, and gave her a, quote, A for effort. From a comic extraordinaire like her, that's high praise.
Oh, your hair is different, Leslie.
Yeah, I had to let the civil rights hair out, Ru. Get real tight in there.
Number 5, Judge Judy, Bianca Del Rio.
Judge Judy, hey, Your Honor.
Did you forget you were coming to court today dressed like that? You look like a damn roll of Scotch tape.
Well, I thought it was...
Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining.
Ru's love for Judge Judith Sheindlin is well documented.
So I have no idea that Judge Judy is RuPaul's favorite TV show. Pressure?
The pressure was on then for season 6 comedy queen Bianca Del Rio to capture the TV star's one-of-a-kind personality. Thankfully, the performance was anything but baloney.
Baloney! Baloney, sir!
Although she was edged out by BenDeLaCreme, Del Rio was a definite standout in the Snatch Game. Shockingly, fans and cast members alike were treated to a cameo from Judge Judy herself at the end of the finale. In a video from behind her bench, she praised Del Rio's impression and gave a touching shout-out to her famous fan.
I thought Bianca was a hoot, but Ru, you're still my favorite.
Baloney!
Considering the judge's legendary status, we can only imagine the impact the statement had on Del Rio and Ru alike. Number 4, Patricia Quinn, Aiden Zhane.
I am doing Patricia Quinn.
Who's that?
She played Magenta in the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Has a celebrity ever reacted quite so strongly to the Snatch Game? Aiden Zhane's decision to portray the actress famous for the Rocky Horror Picture Show was interesting.
Are you ready to do the time warp again?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Ru.
Oh, really? Whatever happened to you? Did you make other films?
I don't remember a damn thing.
Sadly, her characterization didn't extend much beyond the star being a kooky old lady.
What say you, Patricia Quinn?
Well, you know, I still have no clue what the hell's going on here, but
okay,
I put a blunt. It's because if I had one of these right now, I might remember where the hell I'm at.
Besides not excelling at the challenge, Zhane's performance had the unfortunate side effect of offending its inspiration. Quinn released a statement through her manager in which she expressed disappointment with, quote, being depicted as a washed-up actress who has taken too many drugs. Perhaps most shockingly, the actress said she was left feeling, quote, disgusted. Number 3, Lisa Rinna, Jackie Cox.
I was talking about Cardi B earlier, and I remembered I am wearing a cardigan. This is my Lisa Rinna duster.
Jackie Cox and Lisa Rinna are a truly star-crossed pair. On Watch What Happens Live, Cox impersonated the Beverly Hills housewife to her face, complete with a QVC-ready clothing rack.
She has got her Lisa Rinna collection for HSN.
So, the Queen's choice for the Snatch Game was a no-brainer.
Harry Hamlin. Harry Hamlin. Have you met my husband?
Say it one more time.
Harry Hamlin. Don't talk about my husband.
At the season 12 reunion, we were treated to a personalized video from Rinna with a surprised guest.
Hi, Jackie Cox. Lisa Rinna here. I loved your Snatch Game, okay? I'm honored. I'm thrilled. It was fabulous.
It was a heartfelt message that clearly meant a lot to Cox. The performers later collaborated in Days of Our Lives Beyond Salem.
So, who are you supposed to be?
And Rinna praised the Queen in a promotional interview. Although we won't talk about the husband, we could talk about this dynamic duo to no end.
My favorite part was when you picked up the wine glass and you said, let's not talk about the husband. Well, speaking of the husband.
Number 2, Paris Hilton, Gottmik.
Hey, Ru, how's it going? Just let me know when the cameras are rolling and we'll kill it.
Well, we've started. The cameras are rolling.
Oh shit, that's so embarrassing. Sorry.
Gottmik delivered arguably one of the best ever Drag Race comedy performances in season 13. Perhaps due to her professional history with the reality TV star, Gottmik had Hilton's voice and persona down.
My goodness, your voice changed just then when you found out that we were on camera.
You're so obsessed with me, it's everything.
I kind of am obsessed with you.
However, the Queen also had original ideas for making her inspiration truly hilarious. In a video on Gottmik's YouTube channel, she showed how she put together the instantly memorable Snatch Game look. At the end, Hilton appeared via video chat and heaped praise on her impersonator.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Congratulations. I was watching last night.
Thanks. Did you get to see it?
There's something particularly exciting about seeing a celeb discuss their portrayal with the challenge winner herself. In a word, gorge. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Carol Channing, Bob the Drag Queen.
There is so much talk about drugs. I haven't taken anything but Lipitor for the past 10 years. You don't really get a buzz off of that.
Bob the Drag Queen's comedy chops were no secret on season 8. Nonetheless, it was extremely impressive for the competitor to pull off 2 very different impressions in one Snatch Game.
I'm sorry that I'm late, but Uzo Abubu left the stage and she asked me if I would fill in.
What made Bob's performance even more memorable was the fact that it garnered 2 separate shout-outs.
From Orange is the New Black, Uzo Aduba is here.
Don't say nothing stupid. Don't say nothing stupid. How you doing, RuPaul?
On Twitter, Uzo Aduba summed up her impression with the word bravo, which Bob addressed at the finale. But arguably the most heartwarming tribute came from the legendary Carol Channing.
Thank you, Bob, for your colorful impersonation of me.
The actress's video message was both surprising and absolutely touching. It made an already enjoyable finale truly one for the books.
I'm so honored to be a part of your history. Oh, I'm proud of that.
What other celebrities would you like to see impersonated on the Snatch Game? Let us know in the comments below.